Okay, so now that we have our projectiles moving, let's get the collision detection. So we're going to do that in our onPlanet script. So whenever something hits it, it's going to know. So we'll do a trigger enter. And we'll just make that sphere collider a trigger. So first we need a collider. So this is the object that hit it. So we're going to grab that object and then we're going to figure out what its parent is. So we're going to destroy, because we're going to remove that object right away. Call.gameObject. Okay, so whatever object that's parented to, it's just going to destroy it right there. And let's do a quick log. Here, so we'll be able to see in the inspector every time that happens. Now we just need to add the physics in here. So our projectile is going to need a rigid body. So add that in there. We don't want any gravity. And let's freeze the position on the Z. Okay, and then the planet should already have that sphere collider, but we want to make sure that's a trigger. So that should be good. I think there was one quick problem here we have to fix. So whenever we're spawning our projectiles, they're actually spawning, they're not spawning on Z. So we want to make sure that's always on Z so that they can hit the planets. So we're going to go into our script, back to our sun script, and that should be on spawn projectiles. So right now we're using hit point. We want to change that to a vector 3, so we only want the X and the Y from that. So we'll take the X, the Y, and then just set it to 0. And then here we're going to spawn it at that. So rather than wherever your cursor hits the ray wall, it's going to spawn at that point with a zeroed out Z. So let's try this. Okay, spawn some projectiles out here. See them in the inspector, they're all at Z0. And there we go, hit a planet. So we had 4 collisions. What's this trying to do here? Have a bit of an error. It's probably still trying to move it. I see. So what we actually want to do is destroy this thing in the list. We want to get its list object. So we'll do that in the next video here. We just want to remove it from that list.